Pixel and Tilly. Secrets beneath the Cappadocian sky, untold stories of Turkey's hidden wonders. Storybook. The morning sun poured over the stone valleys of Cappadocia, painting the strange rock towers gold. Pixel the grey robot blinked as his optical sensors adjusted. This landscape looks like another planet. Tilly fluttered her green wings in awe. And yet it feels ancient, like the earth itself is whispering. They had arrived in Turkey, a land of timeless beauty and countless untold stories. Chapter 1. Whispers in the Rocks. As they wandered through the honey-colored valleys, a soft breeze carried the scent of sage and rosewater. They stopped when they heard a gentle voice, "Hoş geldiniz." Welcome. It was Ayla, a young storyteller with a basket of figs. She smiled. You've come to Cappadocia, where the winds still carry tales of the peri bakalara, the fairy chimneys. Tilly gasped. Fairies? Like me? Ayla laughed. Maybe. Legend says they were once starlit beings who built these towers to hide from giants. Pixel recorded the data, his circuits humming. So these rock spires are coded messages from ancient storytellers? Exactly, Ayla said. Every cave, every tunnel tells a story untold if you listen closely. Chapter 2. The Hidden City Below. Following Ayla, they entered a cool tunnel carved deep into the earth. Pixel's lights flickered across ancient walls covered in strange symbols. Where are we? Asked Tilly, wings trembling with excitement. This is Derinkuyu, Ayla whispered. An underground city built thousands of years ago. People lived here to stay safe from storms, from war, and sometimes from fear itself. Pixel tilted his head, hidden beneath the surface, but still alive in memory. Ayla nodded. Just like stories, they never die, they just wait to be rediscovered. They walked deeper, discovering stone wheels that once sealed doors, wells that brought light, and carvings of suns, moons, and doves. Tilly fluttered to a glowing mural. This tells of unity, she said softly, of people who believed in peace below the ground while the world changed above. Chapter 3. The Song of the Sufi Dancers. That evening, they reached Konya, where soft music floated through the air. Pixel's sensors picked up rhythmic vibrations, drums, flutes, and heartbeats. Men dressed in white spun gracefully beneath a crescent moon. A dervish smiled at them. Merhaba, friends. We dance to connect our hearts to the universe. Pixel tilted his head. Rotational balance, spiritual synchronization, beautiful algorithm. Tilly laughed. Or maybe it's just love in motion. They joined the circle. Pixel spun carefully, mechanical arms extended, while Tilly whirled beside him in a blur of green wings. For a moment, machine, creature, and human moved as one, flowing with ancient rhythm, connecting heaven and earth. Chapter 4. The Grand Market of Dreams. In Istanbul, the call to prayer echoed across the city as Pixel and Tilly wandered through the Grand Bazaar, a maze of colors, scents, and sounds. Baklava, lokum, nazar, bonku, baklava. Turkish delight, evil eye charms. Vendors called out cheerfully. Pixel examined a small blue charm. Fascinating. Symbol of protection? A merchant nodded. Yes, nazar boncuğu keeps away bad energy. Ancient power, modern faith. Tilly bought one and hung it around her tiny neck. Now I'm protected by Turkish magic, Pixel smiled. Then we must record this wisdom, faith, beauty, and resilience woven into daily life. Chapter 5. The Untold Story of the Stars. Their final night took them to Mount Nemrut, where giant stone heads watched the stars in silence. Ayla met them again, carrying a lantern. These statues were built by King Antiochus, she said softly. He believed that humans and gods shared the same sky, but even kings fade, only stories remain. Pixel projected a soft beam of light upward, connecting the stars. Every culture writes its story in the heavens, he said. Tilly smiled. Then maybe we're all just stories waiting to be told again. As the stars shimmered, the mountains seemed to hum with ancient memory. The forgotten voices of Turkey whispered through the air, "Remember us not by what we built, but by what we believed." A moral of the story. In every hidden cave, every melody, every market smile, there's a story untold. Pixel and Tilly learned that Turkey's heart beats with history, mystery, and kindness that spans time itself. To discover the future, sometimes you must listen to the past. And the past still speaks in wind, in stone, in song.